the loophole on that one. Well, you've kind of done some good community service that's really knocked down a chunk of it.
Yes.
So you have to look at it like that. And the fact that...
But I just wasted...
Wasted what?
Well, I'm frustrated about the $125 I spent on another fine that clearly would have been nice to have on this fine.
But I mean the money wasn't just burned up though. I mean, it went towards the fine.
Yeah.
So you didn't waste it. You just put too much money, invested too much money into the other fine. But
the whole thing is too. I didn't want to get this letter, and
I think you kind of knew you were gonna get it. Deep down, I think you did.
Deep down.
Deep down. I think there was a question of, well... Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, I thought it was $275. And the lady's like, nope, all I got here is $25. I'm like, well, sweet deal. Well, let me put an extra $100 down on the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that she was lazy. Who knows?
Yeah, she was.
You have 25 different
96
cases, right?
District Court lazy.
And then it goes back to, well...
I should have known the case number. Or
no, you shouldn't have done crimes. Just kidding. Not really. I mean, I'm glad you did everything you did to get you here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, that one was driving on a suspended license.
Ooh. See? And if you only had 217 recovery rides back then,
yep.
You know how many people we're going to save from paying stupid money?
A lot.
Hopefully a lot. No, seriously, we will. And then, we're going to start up here, Petoskey, Boyne City, Charlevoix area, and then we're going to branch all over the state. And can you imagine how mad they're going to be at us because of the money we're taking out of their pockets? They're going to be mad.
So mad. Prosecutors, judges.
They're going to start giving people their license back. No. You're not. Nope. No, we're not going to suspend your license. Just go ahead and get that back. Yeah. We need you driving around.
The driving on suspended license are going to drop in half when we.
Yeah. They're like, where'd all this money go? That 217 recovery. Like,
I hope so.
They're like, our business is going down the tubes because it's a business, Tyrone.
That's right.
Everything's a business. Recovery is a business.
You don't see very many taxi cabs now.
Not up here. Ain't got no bus stop.
At least in Detroit, you have a bus stop.
You could have just said it now, right, Tyrone? I guess we didn't need to play the drop of that, but
yeah.
Tyrone, I think once we start selling merchandise on our website,
we should be in good shape.
Yeah, I think the shirt with your face on it, I think is going to be a hot one.
I don't know, Corey. I don't know.
Yeah, that one I made today, it was your face on that red shirt. I liked it, man. To me, it was like, it popped. But I like that gray one, too. But I don't know if you noticed, but I did two different, like the gray one and the red one are different faces of you.
Right.
I don't know if you picked that out or...
But though, Corey, but just like the day you told me to wear the shirt. Mm-hmm. And I wore the shirt, and I couldn't believe people's looking at the shirt. They're wondering where the shirt was from. Yeah, I was surprised.
I almost put "stop the stigma" on yours, but then I figured they were like, no, that would sound bad. Like, what's he saying? Black people do drugs? Like, what's 217 recoveries? That's a black thing? Like,
but everybody is with the shirts and everything. Everybody is looking for recovery in one way, shape, or form. Everybody's trying to look for it.
Do you still F with Jesse Jackson?
Jesse Jackson?
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. What about the Sharpton guy?
Sharpton?
Still F with him?
They very old now. Them guys.
Well, who's
old.
the new guy? Who's the new up and comer that you mess with?
I don't know.
For the black community.
They never. I
don't see him on TV anymore. Yelling,
they never taught
nobody.
Nobody. Nowadays,
you're gonna be the new leader. No more Bach Barama.
No, but it's just like.
Try to think who we could send shirts to.
Tyrone for president.
It was just like when we went to that place today. They thought it was gonna be a lot of high school kids was gonna come for the recovery, and none of them didn't show up.
Did they really think that?
Yeah, they really thought
they
that.
don't even know who Herman Moore is.
Yeah, but
they don't.
but I thought it was like on a,
when I was in high school, that he was playing football.
yeah, but I thought it was like on a recovery tip. You know, because they had all these tables, Narcan, don't smoke marijuana. They had all these tables, and it wasn't enough people to go. It wasn't nobody going and get nothing. You know,
Was there any tables that said don't drink?
no, I didn't notice.
No,
that.
but there wasn't don't smoke marijuana. Oh, that's messed up.
But you know, it's addiction. You know, I guess they're trying to get it out to the young kids. You know, in the high schools.
Well, that's not how you do it. I mean,
but you know, these kids. You know, but if you put down a Nintendo game or a computer, that might would have drawn them out. But you know.
Herman Moore ain't had a chance.
Barely got you out, and I told you, Tyrone, not to go. I was like, you're gonna hate it. When are you gonna start listening to me?
Oh man, today.
Okay. Because I don't know how many more times you got to go to something and go, I should have listened to you, Corey. And I'm like, well, man. Okay, and then come back, I should have listened to you. I'm like, all right, Tyrone, like, well, just listen to me then.
But yeah, man, I mean, the way they had the flyers out and all that, I thought it was going to be a real big event. But maybe next time they'll know what to do next time, you know?
Yeah. I don't think there's going to be a next time for those people, but, you know.
Last chance.
Well, I don't know. I don't see anybody trying to help them with donations or anything ever again.
No, they just...
You know, that's just maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to make any excuses for them or say the event was a success or a failure. I wasn't there. I have no idea. But, you know, as far as where I look at, that's a wasted opportunity. I can only be mad at myself for not giving people opportunities to donate to us and to things that are actually going to help people who are in recovery and day-to-day life, you know, and to help. I really want to do an event to help families understand families. When we need to get with the Families Against Narcotics, and then maybe have them come back here. I heard they were going to start one, or they are starting one, or did start one in Gaylord. Not Gaylord, Gaylord.
And so what is that? Families have questions about addiction?
Yeah, it's Families Against Narcotics, and it's people who have family members who are either hooked or have been hooked, or, you know, just to help the families. Because, you know, if you had a son, Tyrone, and they came in and you had to spend 20 years dealing with this problem, you could really help somebody else who, boom, I just found out my son's doing this, and I didn't know those were what you guys were talking about on TV when you were talking about the opiate, you know, epidemic. I thought it was just people shooting heroin in back alleys, and I didn't know it was my son who's in school, you know, like I didn't know. And
on painkillers or whatever.
Yeah, it helps those other people who are families and friends of the people that are going down the wrong road. It helps them kind of understand there's no right way to do it, and there's no wrong way. Well, there are wrong ways to do it, I guess, but there's no set plan for each person saying, hey, do it like this and it's going to work. That's just silly, but at least they can go, oh yeah, I get it, you know. But I'm at this point where I just want to give up and throw them out in the snow, and you can go, well, I had to deal with little Tyrone like that, and it didn't work that way. It didn't work so well, but you know, here's what I did try, and you know, maybe have you thought about doing this? You know, it just kind of helps people come together and realize, hey, we're not alone in this. Right. There's no reason to be ashamed of it.
Right. And you have a lot of people who don't know what's really going on.
Right, still to this day.
Still don't.
And the people that listen to the podcast, you know, some of them are family members or friends of someone who's got a problem. Some of them are in recovery too. I'm going, hell yeah, Corey. Hell yeah, Ryan. Hell yeah, Tyrone. Keep it up. Love what you're doing. Love that you're willing to step out there, step out of the shadows, you know, and say, yeah, I'm in recovery. That's me. Yep, that used to be me. You know, that's not me anymore. I'm not ashamed of who I am today. I mean, I've done some dumb stuff in the past, but I've also done some pretty cool things, you know. It's not going to define me of, oh, Corey, oh, he's an alcoholic, and oh, say whatever you want, man. I'm not today.
Right.
You know, people can say, oh, but once you're an alcoholic, you're always an alcoholic. Depends if you go to different meetings. I guess you could say that. But I'm in recovery today, and I'm moving forward with that today. I don't have to live in my past and keep bringing up things from my past, and I don't have to.
But you know, Corey, you know, it's just like one of the sticks at one of the meetings we go to. One of them has gossip, and you know, and you. That's gossip when people say stuff like that, and it's always going to be gossip. News is gossip. Mm-hmm. You know, it's that's something which you just have to get past. Mm-hmm. You know, never mind what somebody say. Somebody can say anything to bring you down, but as long as you know in your heart what you're doing is right, you keep doing it.
Yep.
You know, that's very important.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of what I do pretty much on the regular. And that's why I don't go to a lot of... I mean, I go to meetings because I like seeing the people at the meetings. I like seeing other people in recovery and being around different people. And you guys know it, like you just said, Tyrone, some meetings there's gossip, something... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, some of them, you can just feel it when you walk in the room. It's just zoom. It's like sucks the energy out of you almost. and that's a natural thing. And maybe it's like that for those people, too. When they get there, maybe they're in a good mood and it just... zoom. Right. I don't know what it is, but for me, there's some meetings that just sucks it out of me. And there's some meetings I walk in and I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, and it's the people in the rooms, you know. But I try not to go to those meetings because I don't like the fun being sucked out of me, you know. And, well,
I don't think people go there to get the fun sucked out of them. Mostly.
Well, sometimes. One time there was.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that story.
Okay. No,
I'm just kidding.
I mean, most of them, you know, you do get to talk about what problems you're facing, and there's people there who understand and have gone through most of it. So, and they got good topics, you know. I don't like dwelling on the past, and a lot of the meetings don't dwell on the past.
No, not the meetings, but just the whole program.
Yeah.
My opinion.
If you want to look at it that way, Corey.
Yeah. Some people do. Some people don't.
Well, that's just one little thing in there. Like, oh, you're always going to be an alcoholic. Well, I can get over somebody saying that about me.
Well, I think it was you, Corey, who told me that don't say that you're alcoholic. Say you're in recovery. Because if you keep saying that you do this, you're going to be that.
Yeah.
You know, if you keep saying you're going to be an alcoholic, you're going to be an alcoholic. You changed.
Yeah, let's try something, Tyrone. Every day this week, I want you to wake up and say, I'm going to kill somebody. And then we'll see at the end of the month if...
You'll be in jail for killing somebody.
Yeah, and I'm like, I told you, Tyrone. And then we'll just tell the police, no, it was we were doing an experiment. No, but like,
You've
seriously,
been brainwashed.
Yeah, no, self-talk and positive talk, like that stuff is so powerful. You know, if you can imagine that you can do it, you can do it.
Right.
If you can imagine, like, oh, Tyrone, see that chair over there? Oh, there's no way I can move it. Oh, you know, if I just told myself over and over, that chair would sit there. But if I'm like, oh, that chair would look better if it was over there, I would get up and push it over there and go, you know what? It looks better. You know why? Because I told myself it would. And now I believe that it looks better. Does it look better? No, it's just moved over a little bit, you know? Like, it's the same chair. Yeah, but in my mind,
right.
You know, like that milk carton up there, you know, would that look better in the trash? Yeah. You know, it probably would. But, you know, anyway, I'm just saying.
I like it right there.
Do you? We could just put milk cartons on the counter. We should start a thing. We want pictures of milk cartons on counters.
Oh,
send them in. We'll send you a T-shirt of Tyrone's face. Get you the man shirt. Give one. Give us a live one. Man.
But you know, Mr. Corey, man, I got to cut out of here, man, and I got to leave it with you, you and Mr. Beckman there.
All right, Tyrone, well, thanks for helping us on this little special edition of the podcast. 'Cause, earlier we were having some good talk, so
Oh, yeah.
we'll definitely
Oh, yeah.
have to have you back on again when I can
Oh, yeah.
remember some of the stuff we were actually talking about. But
All right. That's no
yeah,
problem.
appreciate it, man, and